designed a proposed solution for the problem statement by Tour, in which we have to build an AI powered itinerary, AI powered custom itinerary generator. So let's discuss about how we have tackled this problem and designed the prototype for this for the given problem statement. So we have used two models, recommendation model for the planning and another is the chatbot for the real-time interaction, and we have integrated both of them into the web application form and given it to a name called Travello, and Travello theme plan your perfect trip. So let's deep dive about it, like how it would how it would encounter or fulfill the problem statement of Tour by Tour. So as we have discussed about the problem statement, so let's before going to the deep dive about how we are solving the problem, let's discuss about key problems, like what are the key problems which we should consider before going to tackle any traveling kind of problem, traveling chatbot problem, or like what kind of problems does user generally face. So these are the three key problems which generally user have to face during their traveling or planning their traveling, or during at the time of planning their trip. So there is the first is the information overload fragment. In this, generally user have to waste a lot of time for the for planning and researching about their trip or their location or their destiny. And another, lack of personal and travel experience, like the user do not have an appropriate knowledge about like what are the basic needs of at a particular region or at a particular destiny would be they require during traveling, like these kind of things. And another is a cultural and local navigation barrier, like they do not have an appropriate understanding about the culture of their destiny and destination, and local transportation of there also. So these are some key problems. Let us solve them by using Travello. So in the Travello we have used appropriate solving approach, in which firstly we have considered one city, and as we have ever discussed about the key problems, and we are trying to solve all the key problems by taking an example of one city, so that we can solve the same problem for other city also. So firstly we build a prototype for Travello web application for particularly only for one city. Okay, and our main objective to deep contextual understanding, like to solve above three problems primarily. So let's discuss about like how we have started our problem understanding and planning. So these are the features of our Travello web application: localized AI model, robust technology stack, user flow, and future scalability. So let's discuss about localized AI model. We have used T5 small model of Google, which have 67 million parameter, and we have fine-tuned and trained it on a local data set of the particular city. Like in this case we have selected the Varanasi city because of more data availability on the internet. So it is very easy to scrap it and use it to fine-tune and train our LLM. So and we specifically, and it covers diverse query categories like religious places, historical monument, accommodation and emergency services, and local transportation. Like in case of Varanasi, we have scrap different categories of data from the websites, like religious places. What are the most popular religious places in the Varanasi, and we have converted them into CSV format and trained our model over that. And similarly for the historical monuments, and similarly for the accommodation. In accommodation, generally we covered hotels, restaurant, and all these, and we have scrapped all about the information of these along with their contact and address detail, and convert into CSV format, and it fine tuned our model on it and trained on it. So this is our first approach to localized our AI model. Then this is our robust technology stack. So here I will discuss about Tableau web application. Like the Tableau web application UI have majorly two main components: travel planner and travel chatbot. And basically the tech stack we have used in this React front end. So in the trip planner, basically for the trip planner we have used recommendation model, and this one also we have trained on the on real-time data which is available on the internet from the blogger website of Varanasi Okay. And for the chatbot also, in the chatbot we have integrated LLM of T5 to it. Okay. So and then the backend structure, we have used Node.js and Express.js as a framework, and for the database we use MongoDB. And let's discuss about AI model. In AI models we have used two kind of models, as we have already discussed, that recommendation model and chatbot model. For the recommendation model, it's a kind of a personalization engine. Its purpose to itinerary generation and output personalized travel plan. Like user have options, like user have input parameters like budget, destiny, and user interest and duration. Like in the trip planner, we have attached the recommendation model in which provide the user these are the input parameters like budget, destiny, user interest, and your duration, and according to that it generate the personalized travel plan. And like for the similarly for the chatbot for the chatbot we have attached it with a fine-tuned LLM T5, and it primarily trained on Varanasi local data. And for the development we have used Hugging Face. And it like user have multiple option to ask the queries, like they can ask about the religious places, historical monuments, restaurant, cafes, and hospitals and hotels to the chatbot with the real-time interactions. Okay. So let's discuss about the user flow. In the user flow, like how the user would use it. Like user flow basically trip planner flow and chatbot interaction flow. As we have already discussed that in the trip planner flow, basically related to the recommendation system, like where user have multiple input options, like they can plan their trip through these are the different input: destination, duration, budget, interest, and all these. And all these information processed and go to the recommendation model, which you have already trained on the local data set of the Varanasi or a particular city. And then it itinerary generate the tailored travel recommendation, which is very personalized. So this is our approach to give the user a very personalized solution. And the another one, the chatbot interaction. So for the chatbot interaction flow, like user have option to ask very specific Varanasi query, like they have like after planning the trip for the Varanasi, they may ask different categories of questions, like what are the popular foods, what are the popular cultural insights and religious places, and all these things. like if they as we have seen in the user flow diagram, that user asks a specific Varanasi query, and that it would be processed through a T5 LLM model, which have already fine-tuned over Varanasi local dataset, which cover all these data, all these real-time data from the blogger and all other sources website in the CSV format to the model, and from which it perform information retrieval and generate the response to the response for the user, which provide him valuable insight and context aware and locally informed about it. So it's a kind of real-time city guidance and adapt itinerary recommendations and comprehensive local information ecosystem. And it's a very AI driven personalization, seamless user experience, like it is very easy to use. And after planning the trip, you got one chatbot from which you can interact about all the city related or your destiny related questions, like culture, city, culture, historical monument, food, and all these kind of things. And it would provide you a locally informed. It would provide you a very real time question answering to the user, because it is trained on uh, very 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 high level of accurately data which we have scraped from different websites. So these are our we can also make it scalable in the future, because since here we have selected only one city, but in the future we would expand it to other cities also, like Agra and other cities. So it's a very reliable to expand. So these are the major problem we have solved: eliminate travel planning stress through the recommendation model, and provide personalized and local insights through our chatbot, and offer real-time adaptability, like during the travel and during the travel in the city, or before travel the city they can use it. Bridge information gap for the travel, like it clearly cover all the information gap between the travel and the destiny. And this is our timeline. And in the timeline we have planned our, as we have previously discussed about our whole Traveler web application and their user flow. So since we are working on it, and we have done the data collection part, and we are doing a fine tune of LLM model, and in the front end we have developed UI, and cross proxy part is going on. And for the uh, database also some part is left, and very soon we will integrate all these and deploy. And these are our team member, and I am the leading member of our team, myself Amit Kumar. uh, um, and this is our mail, and these are our other team members, Narendra Lal and Dinesh Mahato and Yash Agrawal. Thank you.